SWEP Taiwan Incorporated was founded by SWEP International AB Sweden in 1992. SWEP International AB Sweden sold all shares of SWEP Taiwan Incorporated in 2007. SWEP Taiwan Incorporated became a fully owned Taiwanese company with 100% of its shares sold to a local corporation and became Taiwan SRP Heat Exchanger Incorporated. Certified by Lloyd's, ISO 9001 and ISO 14001 standards, and Taiwan Category I high-pressure vessels, along with other accreditations including U.S. ASME U stamp for pressure vessels, EU PED 2014-68 EU Category 4H1, EU EN 38343 for fusion welding of metallic materials, ISO 15609-4 for laser beam welding process, Taiwan CR, China CCS, Norway DNV, Germany GL, LR Lloyd's Register, and so forth. A plate heat exchanger consists of parts such as baffles, plates, gaskets, screws, and bolts, along with other relevant parts. New developmental technologies use flat flanges for direct tube connection, which helps to reduce production costs and time. Advantages of a plate heat exchanger include its simple structure, compact size, and light weight. Plate heat exchangers are one of the most efficient industrial heat exchange solutions currently in existence. The conception of ideas and R&D are the propellants for creation. Through observations of various industries, we have designed various types of heat exchangers to cater to different needs. With the ideas in place, the design process follows. First, we use computational fluid dynamics (CFD) software to perform fluid dynamics simulation on the plates we have designed in order to understand fluid movement on the plates and analyze results such as heat transfer efficiency and thermal resistance. These results enable us to determine if the plate designs are correct. In order to ensure compliance with pertinent legal regulations and standards, relevant standards were established for specific characteristics, covering plate bearing pressure, plate thickness, specific dimensions for length, width, and height, materials used, and even the choice of computer models. We use relevant software to perform the required calculations to ensure thorough planning. Molds for plate stamping are designed and sculpted based on the results of the CFD analysis. The factory then levels the steel coil and cuts the sheet metal based on the given dimensions. $3,000 to $12,000-ton hydraulic presses are used to stamp the plates of different dimensions and specifications in oilless stamping to save the extra step of degreasing the plates, making the process more eco-friendly and time-saving. The stamped plates are then inspected for their drawing height in order to ensure that the plates are the correct dimensions. Non-conforming drawing height can lead to heat exchanger leakage. A non-destructive penetration test is conducted on the stamped plates to check for cracks on the plates that could lead to leakage. The metallic parts inside a heat exchanger require gaskets to achieve a complete seal. Robotic glue application was adopted to improve the seal between the gaskets and metal and its reliability. For baffle cutting, An NC plasma cutter is used to achieve precise and quick cutting of baffles made with different materials. For baffle surfaces, in addition to sandblasting and base coating, we also apply the surface paint in specific thickness and colors as requested by our clients. Typically, the total surface paint thickness is 160 micromillimeters up to a maximum of 450 micromillimeters. The product then moves to its final assembly, which is done by hydraulic tools rather than manual labor to ensure fast and correct assembly so as to satisfy the design requirements. The purpose of the stress test is to ensure that the product is intact with no leakage. The test involves the application of pressure on one side while the other side has no stress. The stringent tests are performed to ensure product quality. The finished product is inspected by the QC department, with all tables and forms used during the production collected and compiled as the basis for future maintenance and servicing. The responsible department arranges for product delivery and ensures that the right products are shipped to the customers.